see? Okay, this is the certificate I showed you on my first video. Yes, this part of blue from the left side has to be detached and kept, the real one. All other, this is a copy I have, but this blue part, they say detach and keep it. The true one, detach and keep. So I keep it, it's here. Right here next to this copy. I have, this is a true, from the true, yes, from the true certificate, you see? Yes, the other side of this certificate was looking like this. This is the other side of certificate. And the other side of that blue part sticker to this certificate. Yes. And right now I will show you that envelope, copy of that envelope which came to me. Inside of the other envelope, yes, came envelope which was included that certificate which I sent in the other envelope. This is how looking that envelope which was inside of the envelope which came to my home with certificate. They required me to take this envelope, what you see, it was golden. Yes, it even say golden envelope, you see, golden. It was golden, so I made a copy. And this is another side of that golden envelope which I send it back to them with certificate, but without this blue attachment. You see, without this blue attachment. Blue attachment I keep already 5 years with me. What else I can show you? That is the other side of the envelope which I sent with the certificate which I got for $5,000 a week. 30 April I got it and sent it right away, 30 April of 2020. Do you see? Yes, those prizes had those numbers. Yes, these numbers probably was winning numbers for this prize also, which referred only for my winning prize, and they were on the envelope. I think church across the post office was pretty much in activity of stealing all those prizes and correspondence, because they did not care about people. People for them at those days when they were totally occupants out of everywhere. They were screwing our country. Country became absolutely weak. So they thought, what they can do to me? Everything and anything. They just stealing and be quiet. So those numbers were on that envelope which I enclosed certificate and sent it to them. The addresses which I send it of all correspondent. So in Jericho, New York was the main office, but this, they processing. And this St. Cloud, Minnesota, this is another troubled state, which a lots of, yes, prizes were stolen, of course. 92, this one is 92. The other is, that's also I made a copies from the envelope which I was sending with my stamp. This one is 124 entry order processing center. You see, Cloud. Spook's already tired. Spooks, I was with you out. Come on. Be patient. Here on this correspondence, I just want to show you, which concern me because my name is here. You see, what is that? Here is my name. And little left, all of this group. Of course, they're criminal. If I never received the prizes I sent to them, and 100,000 and 25,000, it was scratch cards, and 5,000 is certificate, and I'm grateful, 14,000 a week. And it was $1 million prizes also. It's everything was in 2020. I played every day on computer and with correspondence. Resending them envelopes, sending to the post office, everything was stolen. Don't you think they were participating? This is all names. Do you think they all gone? I hope so. Management is changed. Are they all changed? Are they all in the right place? Or better be deported to the hell without return? I just want to show you that those numbers were on every envelope concerning that winning things. See? Everything was winning with those numbers. It's all. And address I was sending. Everything in St. Cloud, Minnesota. But 44 entry orders. So these numbers of buildings or what, they were constantly changing. Maybe they never existed. And maybe that church across the post office on a Spring Hill Drive. Spring Hill Drive is a big street here. Yes, so maybe that church has to be entirely asked. Yes, taken, and everyone who is there, big inhabitant, big people, those who would pretend they don't know anything, but this church obviously could process everything straight in there, and never those envelopes would even reach those St. Cloud, Minnesota, and everything could be distributed money-wise here, because this state, Florida, was, look, Donald Trump residence was here. Russian occupied the whole Florida around Miami. I think they could have lots of support from the terrorists. Exactly. Well, I said enough to you. Think for yourself. Everything was confirmed, approved. Certificate, I did even a white and black copy, delivered. The number yet, 16,000 was that number. Yes, Spooks, you have to wait. Okay, I'm busy now. When he's impatient, he is crying like this, like all kids. All right. And back to my game, which is on out of computer. Prizes confirmed every day with a new price number. Spam tried all the time, but more and more, less space it has, and has to be swept off totally. Yes. Who in the government was a hand helped to those terrorists from PCH do such a stealing things? That's the question. And put so much fraud, untrue, nasty information on the search concerning me. Yahoo still have a fraudulent Yahoo as a search engine. Their headquarters, if you can search, are in California. Wipe off them, all this Yahoo, rename it. How long I will wait? All my life for my prize presentation till they clear it out? Donald Trump cannot figure out, he doesn't care. If it's money not for his pocket, he doesn't care. But in his pocket, money came probably also from those fraudulent ways. And that's why they bullying me, thinking that maybe it's something will be people who were ripped probably. Those unclaimed funds, people who were smashed because of that corruptive way business on PCH, were abusing lots of people and government were supporting them. So maybe Donald Trump, as it was everything in 2020 yet, because I start play a PCH game early December, 5th December 2019. So basically it was a month of 2019 and then I start work till now. Then 20, it was all first term of Donald Trump. How does he help me now? We shall see. I don't care about his or anybody else's money. But if he is worried that something will be open, then he better be worried, like all others who got the money a wrong way. Or he should have helped me, should have noticed some people were abused. But he was also abused pretty much. How? His face was on a mug. Yes, on Floridian mugshot. Mugshot is illegal facility of those probation and jails, which, as I repeating again, were all built with Putin, and he was like a Putin help. Yes, so he was surely put his face on a mugshot, nothing gonna be to him because Putin is his big daddy and supporting him now. Putin's Russia in a deep trouble. Ukraine and Ukrainian allies wiping off Putin and Putin's allies, and all this terror which were spreading mental disease over the globe. And here in this country, they were grabbing a lots of money. They were spreading a terror because the borders were open. Second term of Donald Trump is different because he does not want to be in trouble. So he wants his money be saved in a good bank. And I agree with that. So different politics, because he understood that friends like Putin better do not have them. And he is more supportive to the Ukrainian government, Ukraine and Mr. Zelensky. So we're not going to discuss the politics here. The only thing is Donald Trump supporting terror or not supporting, because spam sometimes trying. Maybe they will be successful again, but no. If the spam will jump and try again, Donald Trump will be done. Mugshot is just a minor thing. What can happen to the bad government runners? So Donald Trump is careful. He has a better government. And Minister of the War, how it called, Minister of the War in his cabinet, Peter Hegseth. Peter Hegseth said that there is no justice because justice was made so badly with the bad judges abusive for the good people, right? So we don't need justice like this. Only left just a few judges for a very specific needs. Yes, federal judges, not abusive. Opposite, they have to support renovation in our country, and country is coming like reborning. Country like starting from the scratch. All good things are remaining, all good jobs are remaining, and that's why the part of this job of renovating is on the job of me and a PCH game with all those true casinos who were participating in my work, including even Casino World, which is became my separate game. But I found Casino World when I started to play PCH game. I told you, my viewers, many times. Here is a nice ad. Look, I'm talking. This ad is sitting, and it's nice. It's cute. See, it's looks much better to see ads like this when you do your activity not only on a PCH game, on all others internet searches or activities, so there will not be confusing, corruptive, in a bad way, ugly, evil way information spread. So all those people who did that information from that search and front page, as I showed you, those people are nasty, evil people. They still don't know. Those people are made, I don't know who made them, but for quite a while, seeing the situation in the country, they were feeling that they can go without punishment, but opposite, they try to confuse, abuse, and punish the good people. So if they did it, those were evil people. They have to be caught and punished, severely punished. Yes. Okay, but I'm not angry person, but when the things like this coming, my anger is naturally raising. What else can I show you? I showed you, like always was showing you, perhaps today on this I will finish my video, because on my other pages, you know, he's scratching a chair behind. Spooks, I'm ashamed of your activity. Come on, you little demon. Okay, my cat wants to be a star in everything I do. What can I say? He's a little spoiled already, because he feels and knows that I and Michael will love him. On that major intonation, I will finish my video, telling all my viewers that video was Larissa Coughlin playing PCH game. November 4th, 2025.